Alright, now, so in the last video I showed you a demo of how to simply pay with PayPal, and we processed our first payment. And now I want to go ahead and I want to actually charge for the products that this guy is trying to pay for. Alright, so we should actually charge for $20 right here, as you can see, in the input. Alright, so just go ahead to the pay.blade right here and remove this, and simply go to the foods controller right here and try to pick this up, which is simply the data that has, the price that has been, in the session. So just paste it like that. All right, so just go ahead and save right now. This should actually refresh. All right, so that's fine. So I want to go ahead to the store right here, those two records. We do not actually need them. It was just a test. All right, so click yes like that. All right, so as you can see, now they're gone. I also want to hide this input right here, since we can see that, we cannot allow the users to simply edit this. So I'm just gonna go to, actually it's in the cart page. All right, so I'm just gonna go down at the bottom right here, and I'm gonna make this input type of hidden. All right, so as you can see, now it's gone. Something else also, once we pay for the products and everything, it's fine, everything is cool. I want to go ahead and I want to go and delete all the items in the cart. All right, because if the user already paid for everything in the cart, we should actually clear everything in it, because he already paid for them. All right, we do not need to view him like in the cart some items that he already paid for. So yeah, that makes total sense. So I want to go right here, to pay.blade, and as you can see, right after we pay, we're going to the cart, but I'm not going to go to the cart. I want to go ahead right here, for example, and I want to go copy this and paste. So this should be like some kind of success page right here. So I'm gonna make this so it will be success. All right, just like this, and this will be named .success right here. All right, I want to go to this, copy, and if we go to pay right here, I'm just gonna go and paste. Actually, let's go right here and paste those like that. All right, and just save like that. I'm gonna go ahead also and save this page, and I want to copy this function. Let's go to the controller right after the pay with PayPal right here and paste this in. Let's copy this. Let's go down at the bottom and paste. All right, cut this and paste right here. So we want to go ahead and we want to delete the data. Of course, the products that are only related, we want to delete from the cart the products that are only related to this customer. All right, which has the user ID of 1, for example, because yeah, it actually has the user ID of 1. All right, it's the first email that we created. Right, and it is simply the only record that we have inside our cart. All right, so we want to go down here, and we want to go, actually, do we have this code, like some kind of delete code right here? Yeah, we actually have some kind of delete code, so let's copy it from here. Let's go down at the bottom and let's paste this in. All right, so this will be delete item, and we're gonna delete from the cart while the user ID is equal to this ID right here. And we're not gonna pass in like any other IDs. We want to delete everything that's related to this guy right here. All right, so yeah, right after this, right after we grab the ID, the user ID right there, we're gonna delete based on it, and right after this, we're gonna go to a success. Let's see, we can go to a route of food dot success like that with a success message. All right, so this will be something like you paid for for the products. All right, so check your you paid for the, we can see just you paid for the product successfully, something like that. All right, so the vocabulary doesn't matter that much right here. So yeah, let's all right, we can delete this right now, it does not matter. All right, so let's save this, and I want to go to food, and I want to create this food folder right down here, and I want to create this in the views. All right, so I want to paste this in, and we want to go .blade.php. all right, so if we, for example, go to the pay right here, and if we go let's see, we can go and copy like this background image so we do not mess up our design, and we paste it right there, and we can simply just change the text for it, so we can make this, you know, we can customize this. Let's paste this also. I want to also go down at the bottom, and I want to go end section like that. All right, so we can just go right after this div, and we can grab can go to the food details, and we can copy this part that will allow us to display the message. All right, so yeah, it will be success like that. So just save this. All right, so I guess that this is actually will be everything. All right, so foods controller right here, it's all fine, it's all great. Let's now save everything, you know, make sure that you actually saved everything. Well, actually in the success, I want to go ahead right here, and we want to go something like this, success like that. All right, so yeah, that's fine. So I want to go ahead right here. Let's actually try to add like more products to the cart, so we will not stick to only like 20. I want to make sure that it's working perfectly. So let's go to home right here, and let's this is the one that's added to the cart. So right now I'm not gonna go to it, I'm gonna go to another one. I'm gonna add it to the cart right here. All right, so as you can see, item added to cart successfully. So if I just go to cart, all right, so as you can see now, chicken wings and chicken burger right here, so those are $30. As you can see, the total is $30 right there. If I simply go to checkout right there, all right, so now I can fill up my form. So once again, right here, let me go real quick. So there is the town right here. Let's keep it something weird like this. All right, so for the zip code, let's write this, and for the phone number and the address right there. All right, we actually forgot to also make this input right there empty, but we're gonna make it. All right, we do not actually need to refresh this right now since we wrote all of this. All right, so for the address, let's pick something like that. All right, and if we click order and pay now, all right, so as you can see, pay with PayPal like that. So if we just click pay right here, let's enter our personal email or our buyer email details. All right, so as you can see right over there, I actually signed up, you know. You can, you know, it can tell you to sign up once again. Just go ahead and sign up with your personal email right there. Where was it? It's right here. All right, so as you can see, it's still on me to log in. You can log in like that to my PayPal account, and it will show me, you know, my personal email or my buyer email. Just go ahead, copy the email and the password, and go ahead and log in, just like I showed you in the last video actually. So there they are. Right, there's the email and there's the password, and you know, the most important thing that it's telling me that I'm gonna pay for $30, which is actually right. So which is Yeah. So if we click complete the payment, so as you can see right there, we should actually go back to the route that I set it to be. So as you can see the success right here, it looks like that we got an error. So route food.success not defined. All right, so this route right here is not defined. So let's copy this. Let's go to the web and let's see what's going on. All right, so it's foods.success. So this is why. So we want to copy this, and we want this to be foods right here. All right, return to this route. Oh. I want to actually go to a view, not just a symbol route like that. All right, so I want to return to a view. So I want to return to a view which is food.success like that. All right, so let's save this. Let's go like that. All right, so view does not exist. Food.success. How can this view does not exist? I just created it right here. Let's try to rename it. Click rename, and we're not can actually rename it. Let me copy the code. It's actually foods. Yeah, the view right here is foods, not food. All right, so let's save this. Let's go right here and refresh this right here. All right, so view does not exist still. View does not exist. This is very weird because since we have this line underline after it, we will know that it actually exists. If I click on it right here, it should actually take me to it. This is just a VS Code. All right, so maybe if we go back and try this once again, we refresh this. Everything is working perfectly. The payment, everything's is processing perfectly. It just after we pay, we should go this route, and it's not getting us to the right route. All right, so come on. All right, so as you can see, you still can pay for it. We click complete purchase. All right, so it says thanks for paying with PayPal right here. All right, so once again, it's showing me the same error, redirect view foods.success right here with. All right, so let's see what's going on down there. Right here we have foods, and right here, let's try to grab the success right here and paste it like that. It's actually the same thing. Yeah, so what's wrong exactly? Redirect view. Huh. It's very weird. Maybe if we go and make this not a view, and make it like a route. All right, and save this. If we go right there to the web, and we create some kind of, let's see, we can keep this view dash success like that. All right, and we can go right here, and we can make this view success like that and save. And we're gonna keep this foods.success, but there will basically be the same, which is just messed up. So what's going on exactly? So doesn't make any sense. So this should be back as view. We can go and read it and make it like this. Return view right away. All right, so we go back. Let's refresh this once again. This video shouldn't take that long, actually. It should be done by now. So let me try once again. All right, so I'm just gonna grab my email and my password. All right, so $30 right here. If we click complete purchase, all right, so as you can see, now we are at the success page. The only thing that's missing from here is actually this success message right here, and we can simply leave it and we can go right here. We can go, you paid. We can go and just display this right here, copy this and go right here, and you can just paste this right there. All right, save. It should actually go ahead and show us this: you paid for the product successfully. Maybe we shouldn't do it right here. Yeah, we should do it right here. All right, so yeah, as you can see right here. So yeah, everything's perfect. Everything looks perfect right here. Maybe we'll make this like an H3 instead of H1. So if we go ahead and look back at the home, for example, if we will keep this something like a route of home. All right, so save. This will allow us to go to the home, or we can simply just go to the cart right here right away. As you can see, you have no items in cart basically, and we cannot go to the checkout right now. So that means that everything is working here perfectly. So if we click on the cart, the data in the cart should be gone right now. All right, and if we go to the checkout, we should see our new record with that $30 right here of price. So yeah, everything is working perfectly. If we go and check out the payment, so if we go to the personal email, for example, we need to get back and grab the email, and it's this right here. All right, so let me go back. Let me copy this. Let me go ahead and paste it. So if we click login, we'll see that we are actually charged for the $30, maybe a couple of times, as you can see, because we made a couple of tries. But of course, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna restrict the access to the payment, and I'm gonna validate everything in the next couple of videos. All right, so we cannot allow the user to simply hijack our pages. He cannot simply access the checkout page or the PayPal payment page unless he actually has something right here, of course, and unless he actually goes to the cart first and then goes to the checkout from the button right here. We will protect our routes, but that will actually be the topic of the next videos.